A new day is dawning, but the light feels filtered. It's like we're all looking at the world through an Instagram filter we didn't choose. This filter is power. It's quiet, it's expensive, and it works over time to shape the laws we live by and the truths we accept. For too long we've just scrolled past it, accepting the view. But the sun is rising, and with the light comes a new clarity, a new energy. It's time to question the filter. It is time to pivot against power. We live in a world of constant noise, a never-ending feed of opinions, headlines, hot takes all screaming for our attention. It's overwhelming, but beneath that noise, there's a deeper, more coordinated hum. It's the sound of money moving through the halls of government. Well-paid voices whispering into the ears of our elected leaders. These are the voices of lobbyists, professional persuaders for corporations, industries, and interest groups. But truth, like a sunrise, can't be held back forever. Who is paying for this voice? Asking it is the first step in taking back the narrative. So, what exactly is a lobby? Let's break it down. Imagine you're playing a video game, but another player found a glitch. They can walk through walls, stack resources, rig the game. In politics, lobbying is often that glitch. Officially, it's a group advocating for its interests. A giant tech company, a sugar trade association, or a non-profit fighting to protect the planet. They hire lobbyists to persuade lawmakers and regulators. The mission? Convince power that a rule is brilliant, or terrible. Think pharma keeping drug prices high, big oil weakening clean air rules. According to Open Secrets, industry spent $4.1 billion on federal lobbying in 2023. That's billion with a B. Money buys a seat at the table, while we sit in the nosebleeds. These choices have real-world consequences. Universal chargers blocked? There's a lobby for that. Cheaper soda than water? Powerful beverage and sugar lobbies. Carefully executed influence campaigns, glitches in the system. First step to patch a glitch? Find it. Question everything. Across campuses, servers, and feeds, a new conversation is bubbling up, connecting the dots. Okay, so how does the glitch actually work? It's not usually a smoky backroom, that's movie stuff. Today's influence is sophisticated, corporate, built on two pillars: money, access. Money is the fuel. Campaign contributions to elections and re-elections. Give thousands, and your call gets answered. That buys access. Then comes the sales pitch, research that always fits their agenda. Before 2008, banks lobbied to weaken rules in the name of growth. We know how that ended. They were bailed out. We paid the price. Tech spends record sums fighting privacy laws, talking innovation while protecting data extraction. They hire armies of lobbyists. Many are former officials walking the same halls. It's called the revolving door. The imbalance is stark. They sponsor events, fund studies, run ads, an ecosystem of influence. It's an information war with an asymmetric arsenal. To fight back, expose the strategy, and pivot against power. Burden? America first. Who paid for this message? Far from marble halls, there's a different energy. Late-night debates, student investigations, viral explainers. They grew up online, surrounded by ads and misinformation, so they became natural detectives, built-in ad blocker for talking points, and a hunger for authenticity. Show me the receipts. Students trace money trails, linking lobbying budgets to pipelines and donations to votes. Simple, powerful graphics cut through the noise and make transparency cool. Questioning pushes journalists to be rigorous, companies transparent, politicians accountable. Lobbying thrives in shadows and complexity, counting on our distraction. But digital natives pull back the curtain, one screenshot, one search at a time. In the fight for truth, your strongest weapon is a citation, the receipt, the proof. A claim without a source? Gossip. Point to lobbying disclosures and FEC filings, the raw data of democracy. Buried, boring, intimidating by design. Use librarians of truth. Open Secrets, the Center for Public Integrity, ProPublica. Don't take my word, check the numbers. Evidence builds trust and disarms critics. According to Open Secrets, pharma spent over $5 billion on lobbying in the last decade. Build a simple habit, 3 questions, a quick mental workout. First, who benefits? Cui bono. Follow the money. Second, who paid for this message? Watch the fine print. If a friendly name flashes, Google it. Third, where is the evidence? Ask for the study, the data, the filings, your shield and your sword. Truth on paper is dull. Presentation matters. Show flows. Make the invisible visible. Make scale intuitive. One glance. Big picture. Flag talking points with a subtle glitch. Use a rising sun as a theme for transparency and hope. Quick cuts. Bold text. Pulsing rhythm. Make facts impossible to ignore. Bring creatives into the fight. Make truth as compelling as propaganda. Design for screens. Make transparency trend. Use color, motion and sound so facts land with impact. Make it pop. The system feels rigged. The money, overwhelming. The problem, huge. It's easy to feel powerless. That's what they want. Apathy is the ally of the entrenched. Your power is consistency. Small actions, repeated. Start with your media diet. Find sources. Google sponsors. Share what you learn. One clear post adds verifiable truth to your network. Show up locally. Most don't. Ask a fact-based question on the record. Anyone can broadcast accountability. Support the people doing the hard work. Subscribe. Donate. Amplify. Use your creativity to translate dense facts into stories. Our voices are not whispers. They are pulses, signals. Together, a rhythm of accountability. A beat that shakes the foundations of power. The sun is rising. Its light made of millions of questions. A connected, skeptical, digital native generation. Power has never faced this before. They control billboards and backrooms, not a decentralized truth movement. Armed with facts, sources, and the ability to go viral. This is our opening. Our time to pivot against power. Without cynicism, with relentless curiosity. Not a story of despair, of potential. Reclaiming democracy from highest bidders. Build habits of mind. Demand more from leaders. Use our tools to light dark corners of influence. Change is a steady sunrise, a dawning era of transparency. Today, find one story, trace the source, identify who benefits, and share with one person. That's how we start a movement. Will you question the lobby? Tap to subscribe, drop your take, share the revolution. Every claim sourced on screen. No speculation. Pinned. Truth. Revolution starts here. Drop your questions. Join us. Pivot against power.